though innovative, is downright terrifying. It was designed to resemble an octopus tentacles, and it has 2 lines of silicone suction cups running down the middle of the arm. It is pneumatically controlled, which means that compressed air is used to bend and extend the arm. If you want to take this thing to the next level, you can mount it on the Mobile Assistant, a futuristic-looking robot that rolls on a crazy ball. You read that right. It lacks wheels or feet. Some of the bigger tentacles can utilize a hoover to closely grab the object in front of them. Man, it seems like robots often have 6 legs. This robot, however, wasn't originally intended to resemble a scorpion. The team of students from Ghent University in Belgium initially intended to build an ant robot, but after identifying some design and functionality flaws, such as low battery power, lack of autonomy, and motors that frequently burned out, they decided to make some changes. They replaced many of the malfunctioning parts and added a stinger and 2 front claws, and the ant transformed into a scorpion. But don't worry, it's not as dangerous as a real-life scorpion because this one likes. The puppy dog that's cuter than an actual puppy can travel about the house without bumping into any walls was created by Sony, and it's one of the greatest robotic pups you've ever seen. This puppy has cameras in its adorable eyes, so if you want to make life more enjoyable, it can capture your picture. The dog may pretend to be a little squeaking mouse and meow like a cat in addition to barking. Aibo enjoys listening to music and playing with pink toys since the color makes it easier for the robot to recognize items and begin interacting with them. Aibo will also work out next to you if you start performing push-ups. Actually, the engineers wanted to build an autonomous flying robot that is in accordance with nature because, after all, that's where you would find the best designs. So they came up with the Bionic Swift, a robotic bird that looks and feels exactly like the birds you would encounter in nature. This bird barely measures 17.5 inches in length, has a 26.7-inch wingspan, and weighs less than 1.5 ounces. The wings of the robot's Bionic Swifts are comprised of a flexible, extremely light foam that is attached to a carbon quill in order to maximize energy efficiency. We can't quite put our finger on it, but this robot resembles a ground octopus, and yes, it has 6 legs. The engineer behind this project is Kjær Holversen from Norway. He has been working on robots since 2006, and in 2010, he created a clever design that won a $10,000 prize. The Paytoys Biddlecat is a powerful robot that you can teach new tricks using code. So whether you want it to run around the room, flip over, and get up, or just teach it brand new tricks to earn prizes, the Biddle will mix fun and education in an awesome bundle. This toy will not only be great for kids, but it will also make your tech-savvy parents want to play with it. Additionally, we neglected to note that this item is rather robust. Even if you tread on it, it will be difficult to shatter. This is because, when not in use, this item lays in a very compact and flat posture, nearly impervious to physical harm. The robot that will make you like spiders is called Hexa. Now, before you go all nerdy and technical and point out that spiders have 8 legs, whereas Hexa only has 6, the idea is that the robot looks like a spider and that you can customize it. As for some of the specifications, this thing comes with a 720p camera and can take photos of your house or backyard. It also comes with a distance measuring sensor and an accelerometer. You just pair it to your phone through the built-in Wi-Fi and control it on your phone. Yes, it has an open source code that you can tailor to your own personal needs if you know how to code. Yep, they made a new robot and it's called Spot. This thing is controlled by a remote control. It has several cameras all over the body. It can carry a load of about 30 pounds, which is pretty darn good. On top of all of that, it can run at speeds of about 3 miles per hour. We should also mention that this thing has a rechargeable battery. The Flick Flack Spider uses its legs to roll in the sand and speed up its movement. The Bionic Wheelbot from Festo uses a similar concept, but instead of aerobatically moving its legs, this guy forms a wheel with each of the 3 legs. This gives it the necessary stability, and with a light push from the 2 legs on the left and right, it starts rolling on any flat surface, even if it isn't completely smooth. If you think birds are cool, wait until you see the hummingbird that you can fly inside. You heard that right. The Metaflee can be controlled and paired with a remote control that has a 300-foot range, making it ideal for flying it outside. There are 3 main reasons why we're excited about this project, plus 1 extra reason that we'll share in a moment. 1. The bird is constructed from incredibly robust materials, so even if it gets knocked into a tree or becomes caught in some bushes, there won't be any harm done. 2. The engineer behind them is from his family's 2nd generation of engineers, and he has 50 years of expertise in that industry. He specializes in bionic flying. 3. You can fly it extremely quickly or slowly depending on the surroundings you're in. Yes, the particular reason we enjoy Metaflee is that it can push the like button if you have it already, but the real reason is that it only costs less than €100 or approximately $120.